Konnichiwa, I'm Sakura. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious genius behind Demon Slayer, Koyoharu Gotouge. Gotouge-sensei created the global phenomenon that is Demon Slayer. But here's the craziest part. Despite the huge international success, Gotouge-sensei has never appeared publicly in any media. That's right. No photos, no interviews, absolutely zero public appearances. Why? Well, it's believed Gotouge-sensei wants manga creators to stay behind the scenes and let their work speak for themselves, not allowing personal details or public appearances to influence readers' impressions of their stories. Talk about dedication to their art. And here's a fascinating example. Remember the Yuka New Words and Buzzword Awards 2020? When Demon Slayer won, you'd think Gotouge-sensei would make an appearance, right? Nope. Instead, Gotouge-sensei had a representative accept the award on their behalf. Now here's something really surprising about Gotouge-sensei. Unlike most manga creators, Gotouge-sensei barely had any experience as an assistant or trainee before hitting it big. At age 24, while still working as a regular office worker, Gotouge-sensei decided to give manga creation a shot. And guess what? Their first ever one-shot manga, titled Kagarigari, immediately won an award in a rookie manga contest. How insane is that? And here's a fun fact. This Kagarigari became the inspiration and foundation for what later evolved into Demon Slayer. Afterwards, Gotouge-sensei published a few more one-shot mangas, but nothing really blew up. However, just about 2 years later in 2016, they started serializing Demon Slayer in Weekly Shonen Jump. And then, boom! Its unique world building, fantastic storytelling, and lovable characters captured hearts around the globe, becoming an international sensation in no time. Because of Gotouge-sensei's super private lifestyle, there's actually very little info out there, which naturally leads fans to some juicy speculation. And one of the hottest debates has always been about Gotouge-sensei's gender. Nowadays, based on some hints and discussions circulating online, there's a pretty strong belief among fans that Gotouge-sensei is actually a woman. Let's dive into two main clues that fans point out as evidence. Clue number 1, the Weekly Shonen Jump comment. So first off, there was a time when Gotouge-sensei wrote a little message to the fans in Weekly Shonen Jump describing their relationship with their manga editor as like brother and sister. Now, here's the kicker. Back then, Demon Slayer's editor was a man named Tatsuhiko Katayama. So if Gotouge-sensei described their relationship as brother-sister, it strongly implies that Gotouge-sensei was referring to herself as the sister, suggesting Gotouge-sensei is a woman. Pretty convincing clue, right? Clue number 2, a mysterious photo incident. Alright guys, here's another juicy hint fans found online. Manga artist Kenta Shinohara once uploaded a photo from a gathering with fellow manga creators after an exhibition. And guess what? Fans spotted a hand that clearly looked feminine in that photo. Now, here's the thing. All manga artists who attended that event were known to be male, and only 2 artists present at the party weren't clearly shown in the photo. Gotouge-sensei, Ryuhei Tamura-sensei. But Tamura-sensei is obviously male, judging by his name and publicly known info, so it logically follows that the feminine hand belongs to none other than Gotouge-sensei herself. Pretty wild, isn't it? Fans went full detective mode with these ones. Personally, I, Sakura, also lean toward believing that Gotouge-sensei is actually a woman. The main reason I think this way is the handwriting style we've seen in the bonus pages of Demon Slayer manga, like the famous Taisho Secret Corner. Have you noticed how round and adorable those handwritten letters are? In Japanese, we call that style maru moji, literally meaning round letters, and it's a style that's usually associated with girls and women in Japan. From a Japanese person's perspective, like me, this handwriting looks super feminine and cute, strongly hinting that the creator behind it might indeed be female. On the other hand, there are still plenty of people who believe Gotouge-sensei is a man, mainly because of the way the name Koyoharu Gotouge sounds and the kanji characters used in it. In Japanese culture, names that use certain kanji or have a more traditional or sharp sound can often give off a masculine vibe, and Koyoharu Gotouge definitely has that kind of tone for a lot of people. But that's exactly what makes things tricky. Because in reality, a name alone doesn't always reflect someone's gender, especially in the world of manga, where pen names and privacy are super common. But in 2020, a major twist finally brought this long-running debate to an end. Weekly Bunshon, a well-known Japanese news outlet, published an article revealing that Gotouge-sensei is, in fact, a woman. According to the report, Gotouge-sensei had personal family circumstances that made it difficult to continue living in Tokyo as a full-time manga artist. So after finishing the Demon Slayer series, she was planning to move back to her hometown in Fukuoka Prefecture. This news hit the fandom like a shockwave. Many fans were totally surprised, even those who had long suspected it, because it was the first time a credible source confirmed it so directly. After years of mystery and speculation, it felt like a major piece of the puzzle had finally clicked into place. Of course, out of respect for her privacy, most fans have accepted the news gracefully and continue to support Gotouge-sensei for what really matters: her incredible storytelling and unforgettable characters. If you want to check out the full Banchan article for yourself, here it is. And that wraps up our deep dive into the life and mystery of Gotouge-sensei, the brilliant mind behind Demon Slayer. So, what did you think? Were you surprised by some of the details? Do you have your own theories or thoughts about Gotouge-sensei? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you all think. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. The Infinity Castle arc is finally about to hit the screen. This channel will keep bringing you all the hottest updates, behind-the-scenes stories, and fun facts about Demon Slayer and the anime world, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!